Hey traders, in this video, I'm going to show you two examples of why morning gap trades are by far the single most consistent and profitable day trading strategy you're going to find across the markets today. I'm David Frost, and I do a couple of very specific things. The first one is I teach traders how to trade the morning gaps. Let's discuss for a second what that is. When stocks are gapping higher or lower at the open, it creates an opportunity for traders. And the opportunity for traders is when they can identify a specific price where these stocks will first be drawn to like a magnet and then have a price reaction from in the other direction. I teach a course where traders learn all the specific criteria that's required in order to trade the gap successfully. Which stocks does this work the best with? What type of volume are we looking for? How much of a gap higher or lower are we looking for at a bare minimum? And most importantly, how do you calculate the specific price levels where these stocks will be drawn to and have that price reaction from in the other direction? All this and a whole lot more is taught in my course at lazygaptrader.com. The second thing I do is give traders an opportunity to get my gap trade sent to them at 9 o'clock in the morning, 30 minutes before the market's even opened for business. Now, obviously on the screen, you're looking at one of our morning gap trades from this morning in Toll Brothers. We're going to come back to this chart in a minute. First, I want to show you the email that traders that want to get my gap trade sent to them at 9 o'clock in the morning, what it looks like, and what's contained with the specific opportunities each and every day. As you can see, 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 30 minutes before the opening bell even rings. This morning, we had 5 potential gap trades on the board. Now, what's very important is we only want the trades that have the highest probability of success. Therefore, if a stock does not come in to the specific price level that we calculate as the high probability trade, then we don't want it. We only want the highest probability trades on the board. So out of this list, 2 of these stocks came into their price levels and 3 did not. The 3 that didn't, they're off the board. They're no trades. Let's go over the 2 that did, and then we'll review the charts to see exactly what happened. The first one, Toll Brothers, gap lower. Support levels are $45.53, and I gave 2 secondary levels which did not come into play today. Stop and profit target is about 30 to 55 cents. These represent minimum profit targets. When we go back to the chart, I'll explain how that comes into play in detail. The second stock that hit its price level today was Land's End, LE. Gap higher. Resistance levels are $14.11, $15.05, and $15.99. Stop and profit target is about 20 to 35 cents. Again, minimum profit targets. Keep in mind, when I give multiple price levels on a stock, each of these price levels represent separate trade opportunities. Sometimes a stock will hit its price level, give us the profit we're looking for, and later that session, it may hit another price level representing another trading opportunity. We're back on the chart at Toll Brothers, and as you can see, the stock closed yesterday all the way up at $50.66. The stock was getting creamed at the open, which presents an opportunity for day traders. We identified a level of $45.53. And by the way, this is the same price level that any trader that's taken my course is able to calculate and come up with on their own. And you can see what happened. As soon as the stock came into that level, it made a low of $45.35, well within the stop loss limitation. It immediately took off to the upside, and even in the same candle, hit a high of $47 a share. This was all within the first 10 minutes of trading. Now the stock has traded higher and has already hit a high for the day of $48.14. That's a tremendous gain in a stock where the level was either calculated by my traders or given out to my traders 30 minutes before the market even opened for business. Folks, this is not uncommon. This happens time and time again. we do catch the low of the day or within pennies of the low of the day quite often. Tremendous trade in Toll Brothers. Now, by the way, let's talk for a second about minimum profit targets. In my course, I have an entire video module where traders learn how to take some of the profit off the table and turn these trades into risk-free, emotionless opportunities, allowing them to get as much of the gain as possible while these stocks trade away from the entry point, in this case, $45.53. This is taught very specifically in detail in the course. The second opportunity today was Land's End. As you can see, the stock closed yesterday at $11.85. The stock was getting a nice rip higher this morning, gapping up at the open. We identified a level of $14.11. Now, the stock did trade slightly higher than that, all the way up to $14.60. And one of the reasons for this is, as the opening bell got closer and closer, the stock continued to edge higher and higher right toward the $14.11 area. When that happens, it changes the risk profile of the trade. The second reason is a larger spread between the bid and the ask right at the open. My traders know when that happens, they have to give these stocks a little bit more rope than the recommended stop loss limitation. What's most important to realize is, look at the collapse of this stock. As soon as we settled in, the stock immediately collapsed, and within the first 10 minutes of trading, the stock was already down at $12.50. That's a tremendous gain of about $1.60 within the first 10 minutes of trading, representing over an 11% pullback from the $14.11 area, all within the first 10 minutes of trading. What this goes to show you is the power of these price levels and how these stocks will respect these price levels that traders learn how to calculate in the course at lazygaptrader.com. Probably the single most important thing that traders will learn is the why behind this strategy, why it works. Once traders understand why this works, they have a different outlook and a different comfort level when taking these trades. What this is doing is taking a lot of the guesswork out of the trades because traders understand the why behind this strategy. Look, the simple thing is, this is a strategy that you can use each and every day for the remainder of your trading career. If you want to learn everything there is to know about how to trade the gaps successfully, come over to lazygaptrader.com and gain a full and complete understanding of why this works and use it for the rest of your trading career. I'm David Frost, Lazy Gap Trader. Thanks for tuning in, folks.